So one thing that really helped me work remotely was to, even if I don't have to commute anymore, was to still wake up the same time as if I had to drive to work, and get dressed and put work clothes on, and just pretend like I was going somewhere to actually work. That really helped me stay on the same schedule to go to bed, wake up, and start working. So that was one of the main things that I had to share.
Working remotely has taught me there's a real benefit to adapting your process and how you get certain tasks done. For instance, before the pandemic hit, I was charged with training our managers, and I was going to do a lunch and learn where we would all gather together and go over the information. When the pandemic hit, gathering in a room together was no longer an option, so I needed to rethink and replan. What I decided to do was a video tutorial paired with small group meetings via Zoom, where we would have a workshop time. Ultimately, I think this new setting, this reconfigured lunch and learn, worked better. We were more engaged with each other in our small group settings, and we were able to tackle some really great questions as a part of that. The pandemic pushed me to evolve my process, and the end result was great. So that is one of my lessons learned, that even with a bunch of lemons, we were able to come up with something great.
While working from home, I found it helpful to take short breaks throughout the day, just because when you're working by yourself at home, it's easy to just stay at your workspace for long periods of time. So I found it to be very important just to take a quick walk around the neighborhood just to help my mind get re-energized, and it also helps to get a different change of scenery.
The hardest part for me working remotely has been to manage distractions. Sometimes those distractions are direct, such as a family member making noise in the other room, or sometimes they're more indirect, more subconscious, something that my coworker has defined as the candy in the pantry. So for me, managing those distractions has brought on a lot of discussions in my house with the other family members about expectations. Sometimes it requires me to move to a different room or maybe even take a phone call outside so that I can concentrate, stay fully engaged, and be as productive as I can.